I learned to play the guitar by myself. Without going to school, I am able to play anything on the guitar, classical guitar, which is very difficult. And I'm gonna, do another video, me playing the guitar very well on a recording studio with very high quality sound. But on this video, what I want to do is to share how I did it and how you can do the same. And also, I'm going to post on the description an email that you can use to reach me out if you want to learn with me. So I'm a guitar teacher. Of course, it's always great to find a great teacher, and I think I am. So you can reach out to me and I can give you classes. So my inspiration was this person here. He was my inspiration. So his name is Alejandro Gonzalez. He might not be the most famous guitarist in the world, but for me, he's the best, because he is the reason why I am here now speaking with you with this guitar, okay? So when I was on the pre-university, I saw a guitar for the first time in my life. That's just something crazy, because I come from Cuba. So in Cuba, it's not that easy for people to have musical instruments, because you cannot just go to the store and buy one. It's non-existent. So basically, I saw a guitar for the first time and I was in love with it. Just look at this. It's like a beautiful lady with all the the curves. So it's beautiful. I mean, it's something that you just look at it and you are in love with it. Like, it's amazing instrument. Just look at this thing. It's just beautiful. And of course, this guitar I have here, ooh, this guitar is better than I played a $250,000 guitar. This one sounds better. That's another story. So this is a dream for me. Okay, so I'm here in the US with tremendous opportunities. I'm actually receiving classes from one of the best guitarists in the world right now. An animal of a guitarist. His name is Rene Izquierdo. So I am blessed with the opportunity. But I'm gonna share with you my story, how everything started, and how Alejandro Gonzalez, how he was my inspiration, and what happened. So basically, I am on the pre-university to studying to, be an engineer. And then I saw the guitars, beautiful instruments, so people used to just, use the guitar to sing songs and put some chords and ladies, So I was in love with it. And then, we start watching videos, an electrical guitar, and I like that too. But I saw one video that changed everything. It transformed my life completely. And the video was basically a Cuban song. It was a Cuban... I'm gonna play that. I'm planning to do a proper video playing that, but it's like... something like that, it's something that's for dancing and stuff. So I saw that video, I saw him playing that, and I was like, wow. I want to do that, this is what I want to do. So basically, let me move so you can see me better. So that changed my life. So when I saw that, I was instantly, on my mind, I was instantly like, I have to play that. I have to play it. And so my friend, he was the one that bring the guitar. He told me, no, bro, you cannot play that. That's too difficult. You cannot do that to me. You cannot. If you ever tell me you cannot do this, you are just not capable. I'm just gonna do it. Because it's just the way I am. I absolutely adore to make a big claim in front of people who are gonna tell me that's impossible. Oh, I love that, because I know I'm gonna do it, because I'm going to try. It's not that I'm better than anyone. I am very persistent, so I'm gonna try until until I'm able to do it. So my friend, he told me, bro, you cannot do that. It's too difficult. Classical guitar, you don't know what you're getting into. That's years. You have to start to play, you know, from the beginning, since you're a kid. Like right now, you're 15 years old. There's no way you're gonna do it. So of course I was able to do it, and very fast. So what I did was basically watch his video, okay, playing that song, and you know, slow down the video and pause the video, and you know, see all his fingers, and you know, slowly, and so I learned to play that. It was very difficult because, you know, on the guitar, to do this kind of chords at the beginning, it requires a lot of strength. So to do this, it requires a lot of strength. And of course, all the techniques involved to play that, it was very difficult. Like, you know, it's something like that. Okay, I'm gonna do another video. Okay, I'm gonna do another video playing that because that was my inspiration. So I want to do the video with quality. So it was very difficult to play, extremely difficult, and I spent like 6 months, almost a year, just looking at all the techniques he was doing and watching other videos and trying to figure everything out and practicing techniques. So for example, I'm trying to do this. So then I would practice extensions and do, and so if I have to put a bar, I would practice bars with every single finger. So I would invent the technique myself. Very, very difficult, very tough. But after a year, I was able to play it, okay? Just by ear, without looking at the score, just by watching his video again and again and again. So then I start going to guitar teachers on Cuba to show them, hey, look at what I'm doing. Just learned this myself. And they couldn't believe it. They said, no way you learned that. Just learn it without the score. No way. Because they have no idea how much effort I put into it. Like, look, watching the video frame by frame, his fingers, what is he doing? And if he's doing something that I'm not able to do, I'm gonna try to practice exercise to replicate that. And it was crazy. So I was able to do that. So my take, so what I learned from that, and this is what I want you to take from my experience. This doesn't mean that I'm a genius or anything like that. I'm not. I'm a normal human being, and I struggle, and I'm not perfect or anything like that. But your take from this is, to learn music or to learn anything, you need passion. So on a school, they kill your passion. So if a kid goes to school to learn how to play the guitar, what is the teacher going to do? Oh, let's learn how to read music, and this is the posture, and you have to put your hands like this, and we're gonna do this exercise. Who cares? Who cares? This is the way I teach a kid. What do you like? I like movies, and I like this and that. Okay, what movie do you like? You like to play video games. Do you like Spider-Man? Is that what you like? Oh, awesome. So we are going to learn Spider-Man. We're not gonna learn the guitar. Who cares about the guitar? We're not gonna learn how to read music. Who cares about that? We're not gonna learn technique. Who cares about that? You like Spider-Man. That's what we're gonna learn. So I would teach the kid Spider-Man. So I can teach you all the techniques on the guitar with what you like, and that is what you need. Because, for example, let's take Spider-Man. I don't know. So I can teach you how to play scale, how to do scales. that's a little bit difficult. So let's put that on a different tone. So. So do you remember the old song? Dun dun bum 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 dun 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 dun. So then we learn something easy. We're gonna learn 3 chords. Or maybe that doesn't sound very cool for the kid. So we're gonna do something more complicated. On the game they do. And I'm doing this on the fly. I can do this with anything. We can do this. So I do that to the kid, and the kid is like, wow, this is like Spider-Man, you know, it's passion, it's forget about the guitar or anything like that. So then I can do like an arrangement. I can teach the kid something easier. Maybe this is too complicated, okay? So we can do it over here. Or we can do just the chords. We can do. You know? We can do that, or we can do. Or you know, when you are flying on the city, for example, when you're flying on the city, you listen to something. So I'm teaching the kid. This is very easy. Just and one finger here. So do I have to tell the kid you have to practice this exercise? No, the kid is gonna be like, wow, I can do that. It's like he's gonna be practicing that because he wants to play it. And then I'm gonna teach him, hey, this is what classical music is all about. It's about intensity. It's about dynamic. So what is dynamic? We do this. The sound is going up, so the sound is doing this and going down. That's classical music. Classical music is not like, oh, boring, because if you just play the classical music to the kid, that's too complicated. They are not going to appreciate that, a kid or anyone. So basically that's how I teach the kid or anyone what dynamic is all about, and I can teach you a simple technique to do that. And then I'm gonna tell you the rhythm. So for example, when we're playing Spider-Man going through the city, because I've been playing Spider-Man, that's the music I have on my head right now. When you play through the city, you see that the music has a rhythm. It's not like, it's like. So it's like you have to dance with the music. It's like you have to enjoy it. That's the way you learn, just to have to enjoy. So for example, we are not gonna practice this exercise like this. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell the kid, hey, you have to dance. We're gonna do this, okay? Bad technique. You go crazy with it. You dance. You want to do. For example, you want to learn all the techniques of the guitar with Spider-Man. We're learning arpeggios. We are learning scales. We can do. Oh. So we are learning scales. So we're learning scales, we're learning arpeggios, and we're gonna learn to rasgados, basically. So for example, the rhythm is. So we're gonna learn that. So you can be doing this. One guitar can be doing this. So we're gonna combine all of that and we're gonna, you know, so it's all about passion. You don't have to tell the kid, oh, you have to practice that. No, he wants to practice that because he's playing Spider-Man, he loves it. So you have on your head that music and that emotion, and that's how you learn better and faster. So then the kid is going to realize, oh, okay, well, actually, this is difficult to do. So I have to practice, and he will practice a lot. So if the kid is frustrated, like, man, I cannot do that, and I want to. So then you teach the technique. Then you teach a little bit of body posture, a little bit of technique, a little bit of you have to be relaxed, and this is the technique and all that. But you don't start with that. You have to start with passion, with emotion. That's what happened to me. I wanted to play that music, and that's why I learned the guitar, because I didn't care about anything. I just have to learn that music. So just to continue my story, basically what happened was I go to all the guitar teachers, playing that music. And they start teaching me some stuff, and they say, hey, you have to learn this and that. So then I contact, I meet friends on the school, and they taught me how to read music very easily. You can learn how to read music in 5 minutes. I can tell you how to read music 5-10 minutes. The basics. It's very simple. It's just 5 lines. These are the notes. You count this way, and that's it. And the other thing is the rhythm. I will teach you all the rhythm, how you mark the rhythm, and what does that mean, and the rhythm notations. That's it. The difficult part is to read that fast. Okay. To read that fast, that's a lot of work. But just to learn, very easy. Very easy. And why would you learn music? Well, you would learn music to read music that you want to play, okay? Because you're not gonna have somebody with a guitar in their hand teaching you everything. So learning how to play music is going to allow you to, for example, we can download Spider-Man score. If you want to do something more complicated, let's read all the notes and see how can we do an arrangement for the guitar that makes more sense. Maybe we can add some notes, we can add some more complicated chords, and we can make an entire arrangement of the music. So that would take a lot of work, a lot of learning, a lot of passion, but that's what you're looking for. You don't start with technique and everything have to be corrected. That's why schools, they kill the passion for the kids and for everybody, really. So learning is not boring. Learning is amazing. It's amazing. So what happened is, I got some instructions from those professors, not direct classes. It was just like, oh, do this, do that. And so I learned from friends on the School of Music. I learned the notes. So then I practiced, I asked them, I watched videos, and ultimately I had the opportunity to receive class from great guitar teachers. So on the School of Music, because all the professors, everyone, they know me because I was that crazy guy from the outside that was making a tremendous effort to learn the guitar because he loves the guitar. And most of them, they don't love it because they're just bored of doing techniques and exercise. And, I love the guitar more than them. So they love my passion. So they invite me to the school. When these masters and these great guitar masters visit the school, they invite me and they allow me to play. So what I did is I watched their videos. So when I go and receive a class from them, I can ask them questions. And of course, those guitar teachers from Cuba, they did give me 1 or 2 lessons here and there, never like officially, like every week or anything like that. But I do appreciate a lot the opportunity. They welcome me on the School of Music. The doors were wide open, no charge, just free. They help me, they allow me to learn from great masters, so I am really grateful. So there was only one competition because I was going planning to go to competition. So there was one competition that the boss, basically the I don't know how to say that in English, the boss of the guitar in the University of Music in Cuba, basically the head of the guitar, his name was Jesus Ortega. He was kind enough to prepare me for a competition, and he's a great master. So I did have that amazing opportunity, but he was basically the only person before coming here to the US, and now I'm receiving classes from this Rene Izquierdo. So before that, he was the only person who gave me classes for like a year. But everything else I learned myself from watching videos. So this video is already too long. I'm gonna do a follow-up because I do have a lot to say. If more people are interested, I'm going to do a video playing with the guitar, you know, without this, because I have this thing to mute the sound because it's too much. So because this guitar sounds very, very loud and amazing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm waiting for my professor to come back from abroad. He's abroad playing, so I can go to the studio and record with great microphones. You're gonna see that video. That's gonna be the highest quality video I'm gonna do because I have my professional microphones and all the sound equipment is amazing. The guitar sounds better than in person. So I'm gonna do that video. I'm gonna do a follow-up, and maybe I'm gonna do, you know, a video like specifically how you can learn and all of that. But if you want to receive classes, I teach the guitar also. So you can reach out to me. I'm gonna leave that email on the description, and I can teach you. And I can teach you with what you like, and you're gonna love it. And you're going to practice because you like it, because you want to, not because I'm gonna tell you, oh, you have to practice 2 hours a day. No, it doesn't matter. It's what matters to you. That's what matters. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions.